Hi everyone, Eva here. It's time for Sleep Tip Tuesdays. So today we are going to talk all about how to transition your baby or child from one type of sleep environment to another type of sleep environment. So for example, how to transition your baby from the bassinet to a crib. How to transition your toddler or child from a crib to a bed. Or what's I find to be a very, very common scenario is how to transition your baby or child from a co-sleeping environment or bed sharing environment with you to his or her own separate sleep space. So this can be a really nerve-wracking transition for parents, I find more than the babies or the children, because change is a little bit scary. You know, we get very comfortable in whatever the status quo is, but the reality is that our children are always growing and always changing, and their needs are always changing along with it. And so before we know it, we're going, oh my gosh, my baby has completely outgrown the bassinet, or oh my gosh, my 3-year-old is way too big for the crib now, or oh my gosh, this co-sleep thing, while it was wonderful, really isn't working anymore. So what in the world do I do? So I'm gonna give you my biggest, most important sleep tip when it comes to making any transition of the sort. And that is to incorporate regular playtime with your child in this new sleep environment. So if your child has never been in a crib before and never been in a bed before, put the child in the crib or in the bed and play. So if your 6-month-old is now in a crib for the first time, play peekaboo, make a puppet show. If you're transitioning your 3-year-old into a bed, sit on the bed and have a tea party, or play with the stuffed animals, or have a pillow fight. Do anything that's gonna get your baby or child laughing and giggling and having lots of fun. So I have no doubt that a lot of you probably have this deer caught in headlights look on your face going, I don't understand. I thought that the baby's room is supposed to be just for sleep. So it's kind of a myth. You see, while we don't want to be playing in there all day, every day, and having dance parties in there, at the same time, a little bit of play, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, will really go a long way to get your child familiarized with this new environment. See, if your child has never been in a crib before or never been in a bed before, and this whole sphere is something very unfamiliar and very unknown, it's gonna be a little bit scary. Not because there's anything intrinsically frightening about being in a crib or being in a bed, they're just not used to it. So by incorporating 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there of playtime that gets your child laughing, giggling, and having lots of fun, you are familiarizing your child with this new environment, and you're allowing him to create really positive associations with this new sleep space. And that is very, very, very important. Expecting to be able to just plunk your baby in a crib or plunk him in a bed and hope for the best might not turn out so well especially if you don't have the most adaptable child on the face of the planet. So that is my biggest sleep tip for all of you, is don't be afraid of playing with your baby or child in their room. They will absolutely know the difference between playtime with the lights on and they're not tired versus when it's bedtime and you've done their bedtime routine and the lights are off. They will know that it is time to go to sleep. That's about it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.